Howdy folks, welcome to episode 74. Today we're going to go get some neodymium, cobalt, and silicon. And I went and looked on the map, and we do have it over here. We've got, as you can see, we've got silicon and cobalt. And then over at this one, we've got neodymium. So, and hopefully that's not one that I've already mined out, but we'll go do that. And we've got 3 of these. I looked, we can put 6 on the CV, but we actually, ironically enough, we're out of neodymium. We don't have enough neodymium to make all the flux coils needed to make all those. So we're going to go do that, and let me make sure that we have this all. It's just a spice. Okay, we're going to wait then. We're not going to pick it all. All right. So, we'll head down to the ship and we'll use the CV to go do stuff. And let me see. We have 4 on that one. So how much does this one do as far as, cuz the other one does 330 damage. Does this say? It doesn't even say, does it? Let me double check real quick. We're going to double check the advanced constructor access. We're going to look at the templates for this, and we're going to go drill. Okay, so this one does how much damage? Does it say? Does it say how much damage? Because that one does 30. See, the other one doesn't even say how much damage it does. Okay, I'm assuming that the CV ones are going to be more effective. I don't even know if we need this small vessel or not, but we'll take it and hope that we don't get weird whatchamacallits, right? Are we stuck? We're stuck. Oh yeah, because I put those in the sides. Cool. So, and then the other thing that I want to do, if we have time, depends on how much time we spend showing the mining, I guess, more than how much time it actually takes me, is I want to do that window up. I want to do this window up to be like this and this with some, we'll come up with something. So we're going to do that. And you know, what I was thinking would have been cool too is with this base, it would have been interesting to put the CV part underground, like the garage part underground, and then have the other stuff sit at ground level. But I think it's actually a little bit better this way. Let's see if we can fit this in here. Sit down. There we go. We're going to turn that off, and we're going to come into the CV here. There we go, and we're going to power it on. And let's see what we've got here. Now we do have enough fuel. Yeah, I have enough fuel. We've got an absolute ton of whatchamacallit. Okay. Ship too heavy. Yeah, we got to turn the thrusters back on. All right, let's go. Whoops. Thrusters. There we go. We will turn the turrets back on too, just in case they're needed. There we go. And we've got 2 hours of fuel in the thing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I totally forgot to put the things back on, didn't I? All right, can we do that in space? Yeah, we can do that in space. Let's just do that in space. Let's go up to space. And we'll park in space for a minute and put the thingies back on. Let's see what we've got here. There we go. Get a nice little view here. All right, so we can do it is we can sit up here. Let's go like this. Let's get to the other thing first. Before I forget, it's that one. No, it's not that one. It's that one. There we go. We're going to lock target. And where is it? It's behind us. Of course it's behind us. All right, or it's behind a planet, that is. Go like this. All right, and then we got to stop and put on our laser beams. We'll see how that works. All right, so we found something. It's the pentaxid, I'll bet. Okay, so what we're gonna do is let's do our little whoop here. Okay, yeah. We'll mark these. And this one, waypoint remove on approach. So we can go, we're going to need to go to both of them anyway. There's probably another one somewhere. So let's You know what? I can't do this while I'm coasting. I was thinking that I could do this while I'm coasting, but we can't do that. So let's go like this. Go like this. That is. And see what we can do as far as putting... Now we've got 3 more. So we can put... Let's just put one... I'm trying to decide whether I want to try to go symmetrical or not, and I think we're not going to bother. So we're going to go like this. There we go. And, you know, I'm thinking if we spread them out, it'll probably be better. So let's go like this. And this. Is that other one right there? Yeah. We're going to do that, and then we could probably put these 2 up on the top. Let's put these 2 up on the top. So let's take these and that, and we're going to go up. We're going to put those up on the top somewhere so that they're more spread out and stuff. It's actually kind of a good spot right there for mining. I think that's fine. All right, we'll get that, and you want to get them fairly spread out so that they're not all shooting the same spot. All right, and we have the paint gun on us, so we're going to make this look decent. Yeah, darker blue. Darker blue. Much better. I think that looks better. All right, and no, I'm not going to put a bunch of blocks on. I'm really tempted to do that. That's totally my style. Let's turn off the auto thingy, and I'm going to fly over there. So yeah, let me fly over there, and I'll meet you there in just a minute. Okay, we are coming up on this one. Let's see what it is. It is silicon. All right, cool. So we can turn off the coast in a second here. There we go. We'll turn off, let the thrusters take over. And we'll see what we can do with this. Let's check our boxes here. Container controller. Where is that? F4. Let's check our container controller, see what we have. Wow, we have a bunch of stuff in here, don't we? Got power coils and everything. I've even got some neodymium. All right, yeah, I need to clean that out. Let's do that right now before I forget. We're going to go... Is that... I think that's why, because we got so much junk in here. All right, we're just going to move all that over there. All right, so we're going to get our silicon. What is the range on this thing? It is, I think, 120 meters, it said. There we go. What is that? Huh. Oh, I can't. Okay. So, how much does that use? Does it say? Let me see how much generator power. We might have to go back and put more generators on this thing. We have a small generator. Its output. Is that the only generator I have on this? Small generator. Here, let's see. It should show current output. Let's check out the statistics. And generators 2. Oh, wow. Max output 5. Okay, and the drill modules use, where is it? Energy in 2.22. Okay, so I can use 2 of those and get away with it. So I can either keep those 2. Let's check our inventory and see if we have any more generators in here that we can stick on the back or something, because that is kind of a problem. I have a repair bay and I haven't put it on there yet. See, there's definitely stuff I need to do, because the thing is, if we go back, then I gotta coast all the way here, and it takes like forever. It's ridiculous. They still haven't fixed that because they don't care, because they're like, oh, you can just hit the detector every 10 seconds for 5 minutes because that's really fun. That was their response when I told them that flying through space for 20 kilometers was boring. That it's like, really that's your response? Okay, so anyway, let's do this. Let's take this off and we'll use 2 of them because I'm not going to fly through space again. We'll have to get, one of these days I'll actually get to doing this right. So should I take off? Let's take off the 2 on the bottom. And we're going to go like this. And this. And I think unless I use a whole bunch of thrusters, it should be okay. Let's see what kind of... Yeah, see, it's only using 13% even when we're moving around. So what happens when we go like that? Whoa, 101. Let's see if it damages it at all. 101. I'm hoping that the chance of damaging it is, you know, is related to the actual amount of overage, and it looks like it is. Yeah. So it's not going to just sit there and let's double check and see. Small generator 7%. Where's our other one? Generator 7%. Can we show on HUD? Where is that one? Let's see. Where is the small generator? Small generator. It's up in the ceiling. So yeah, it's not one that I'm going to be able to reach unless I take blocks off. So we're going to have to hook up the base thingy for that. All right. So let's see if we can get this to happen. And we'll see, cuz this should go really fast. The other thing is if we just go little bursts at a time, maybe. But yeah, we're definitely going to need to put a bigger thing on. I think what we can do is we can do the silicon, and I think the other one has cobalt. I think the other one where we were going to go, let me check. We were going to go to this, to the space here. Yeah, we have cobalt and neodymium. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get the silicon that we need, and then we'll go fix, you know, put on a bigger generator or whatever and do all that. And then we'll get the cobalt and stuff. I just need to not use the RCSs because the RCSs are, as you can see, using more power when I twist with them. Go like this. Because it's fine as long as the generator is only at 7% damage, but if I start getting really big, you know, what would be interesting is if the generator having damage lowers its output. So that the more damaged it is, and the more you use it, the worse off it is. Okay, let's go around. Oh, there's one down here. There's a little one down here. And we'll see. I probably should coast over to that other one just to see, because I think there was 2 silicons on this planet. You know, the funny thing is I'm not even hitting with one of them. The irony that I put 2 of them on there and then I'm not even hitting with one of them, right? See, I'm missing with that one completely. Let's see if there's another. How much of the silicon did we even get? Let's go like, it's still at 7%. Yeah, it looks like it's not taking extra. We have 744. Let's check. Is this? No, that's not it. We need to put some better spotlights on. We do have spotlights on this, so I don't think putting more spotlights on it is going to help because it's just distance. It's that we're not close enough for this to make a difference. All right. Oh, nice. The small generator. This. Okay, let's go like this. And there. Is the other one? Let's see. Small generator. Is it really going to do that? Is that just a... Is it a map marker? Remove? No? Can we get... Yeah, can we get that marker? Remove. There we go. It's still not removing. Okay. Well, anyway, we're going to get this silicon. I really should see if the other one is silicon too, because there's not going to be any in the other place that we're going. So just in case. But yeah, if it is, then we'll grab it too. I don't know how much silicon we need. I didn't check to see how low, if we were like critically low or just a little bit low. Because the other thing is we can get, I think we can get a bunch of that on the planet. To check here. Let's see. I think there's this right here. Let's check the planet and see if our planet, our home planet here, are we on that or the moon? Are we on the moon of that one? That's just showing this sector. There we go. Moon. There's tons on. That's the one we're on. And no, there's no silicon. Okay. But there's silicon on the moon next door. All right, and there's silicon everywhere, right? Yeah, there is even silicon there. On that one. On that moon. But, yeah, okay. So that's what we'll do is we'll go get the cobalt and neodymium there. See how much more we can pull off of this one. I think there's a, yeah, there's a deposit on the pole. I guess that's what you'd call it. The pole. All right, let's twist here. and we'll go like this. And get the rest of this. Because we should be able to get, I think it's in the ballpark of 1,000. Right? I think that's about how much you get from one asteroid. Let's check our, yeah, 1154. I think we've, for the most part, cleaned it up. I mean, we could probably sit here for 20 more minutes getting an extra, you know, picking these tiny little pickings off of there, but I don't think we're going to get anything significant out of that. Yeah, ooh, we got 4 more, you know. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to coast over this and then make my plans. And then I'll meet you guys whenever we get either decide to do this or the next one. So yeah, I'll meet you in a second. Okay, this other one is silicon. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly grab this one. And I'm going to get, it'll probably be another 1,000. So I'm not going to do that with you guys. There's another 2 markers over there. I'm going to make marks for them, but I'm not going to fly over to those. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to fly home. And I'll meet you guys back when we're heading home. So I'll be back in just a minute. All right, we are just coming home here. Looks like it's daytime. Yep, cool. So we should be able to come down here. I need to switch to doing that instead of the upright. There we go. All right, instead of nosing down at the at the ground. Is there a snow? Yeah, it's glaciers. It's snow. It said glacier snow. Foggy glacier. That's what it was. Okay, so let's get up here and set her down. Right? There we go. And all right, so we got, look at that, 4,000. Okay, so we're going to go to the home. We're going to go main contain. We're going to put all this stuff in there. And then we're going to grab generators. We're going to make a generator. So it's going to take us a minute. So let's do this. And let's see what we've got as far as making a generator. So I need to teleport up there. And this, okay, so we do have the repair bay. All right, so you know what? That's the other thing. Before I forget, let me do this before I forget. Let's go like this. And let's go capital vessel. Is it this one? And so we need to move this stuff, right? That, all that stuff. And anything else that's like blocks and stuff. O2 bottles. We can throw those in there too. And I think the rest of it is just ammo. But yeah, that's stuff we could throw in there so that we can use it later. And then this stuff we could put in our fridge. Or we can just leave it in here for right now. And we need blocks. Do we have blocks in here too? Yeah, all our blocks are in there too. You know what? They shouldn't be. Our building blocks should be in there, in the blocks box. Right? Okay, so we got that set up. And let's double check the blocks box. I don't think we have any generators. We have a small generator, but that's not going to be enough. What we need to do is we need to figure out where on this we can put our where we can put our new stuff. Our one generator is inside here. This looks like this is just a simple block. So let's pop this one, or maybe this one here. That block there. Let's see if we can get that block. Steel block. There we go. Our generator should be down here somewhere, right? Down here, in here somewhere. It's not there. That's our container controller, isn't it? Yeah, that's our container controller. Okay, so let's try this one. That's our container extension. All right, so we need to find that thing again. Let's go like this. Let's go small generator, show on HUD. Small generator, show on HUD. Okay, so it's 5 meters away. It's underneath. I'll bet it's underneath the, yeah, it's underneath the container controller. Is this just a standard old? Yeah, I don't want to have to repaint this stuff. That's my biggest concern here. There we go. All right, so we've got a small generator there, and that one just goes those 2 spaces, right? So we've got a 1x3. Is the other, let's check. Let's check here. We're going to go like this. We're going to look at the advanced constructor, and we're going to see what the generator. There's, because I thought there was one. Yeah, it's 3x1. Okay, large generator, and that puts out 25. Okay, that will do us. That's what we want. So we can make one of those. We can go over to here. We can grab that. Normally I'd run all over the base to do this stuff, but we're just going to do it this way for now. We can even leave the other generator in there as a backup so that if this one has a problem, there we go. If this one has a problem, then we can, you know, do something about it, right? We can still fly around if this one has damage or whatever. So we're going to put this back on here. Was it that one? No, it wasn't that one. It was a regular ramp. Take that off. That's going to be one of these. And we're going to paint it dark blue and plain, right? So dark blue and plain. Like that. There we go. And I thought I was looking and there was another block missing. So we need to do this. Let's get these put away. Like that. And I believe this one was like that the other way around. Like that. There we go. Okay, and then we should be able to paint these. There. Can I reach that other one? I don't think I can. I don't think it's going to let me. Okay, there was a block missing. Yeah, see right there. That's kind of a problem too. So is that just a... Okay, it's that block, whatever that block is. And I think that's the only one that's missing. And we need to do the repair from thingy. And you know what? We'll just leave that out for right now, and we'll do the repair from blueprint. See if we can get, if I save the blueprint before that, and we can do a repair from blueprint with our thing once we get the console in. And I think that's everything we needed on here. So I put these two closer together because they were going way too far apart to be useful. And so what we'll do is put these two on here as well, and we'll get them painted back up, right? Because yeah, that should work a little bit better. I might even have to put those like above the windows or something, because yeah, the ones were too far apart. So let's go like this. And then I think we've got everything we needed from here, right? I think we got everything we needed from this, from the base and stuff. We do have, yeah, we have oxygen. Let's turn this back on. Oxygen. Whoops. We need food. Let's grab some food here. There we go. And anything else? We can put the small generator away in a little bit. I think that's everything we needed to do here. So, and I do have, yeah, I do have the good armor. Okay, so let's head out again. And we're going, whoops. Let's try leveling this. Level, hold O. There we go. All right, and we're going to go, see, it's doing that small generator thing again. It's so weird. I wonder why it's doing that. It's totally not a bug, though, because, you know, only alphas and stuff have bugs. Okay, so we're going to go to this space, right? The orbit, because that's where our stuff is, and we're going to lock target. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to go up to outer space before we can lock target. But that should let us go like this. External view. That looks kind of interesting. Yeah, I might have to take those out. We'll see when we get to the thing, but I think it's, yeah, see, we're only using 4% instead of 13% or whatever. Okay, so now when we fire these, yeah, see, we're only using 34%. Awesome. Okay, so let's go back to that, lock target, see where it is, turn off our auto brakes. Yep, it's by the gas giant. Who'd have thought it, right? And we'll see where we come in. I wonder if you can get to the other side of the sector by like basically warping, you know, from one to the different, to something that's on the opposite side. You know what I mean? Okay, let's find our stuff. Cobalt asteroid. I'm guessing that we might have depleted it if it's like that. And then there's something here. Let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll do that. So we're going to have to figure out which ones of these are the ones we want. The cobalt, we might have, I don't know, we might have used some of it, but not all of it. Where's the other one at? Is it, it's 8 kilometers away. Let's go get this one. We're going to go get this one first. And we'll see what we can do as far as that one. So I'm going to fly over to this one. I'll meet you there in a second. All right, we're coming up on this one, 3 kilometers away. See what it does. Is it going to tell me? Come on. Pentaxid. This one is pentaxid. I suppose we can check out our... Let's test out our thing. As long as we're right here, we'll test out our thing. And see if we can test out our setup. See how much pentaxid we can steal from this place. And the other thing I need to do is I need to go to here, and we need to fill... There we go. All right, we'll fill those up. Yeah, let's see what our... See what our mining does now. This should be fun. Let's go in here maybe. Whoops. Wrong thing. I'm going to scan it. I will get you with my mighty scanner. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Let's see how much we get. Oh, we got tons. Tons, tons, tons. Did it say elemental? Oh, it's raw material. Okay, that's what it said. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's working pretty well. It's pretty powerful. See how much we can grab here, because we're going to need that for ammo, and I forget what else. There's some of the advanced stuff I think uses the pentaxid. I could look in the F1 screen, but yeah, I just know that we need some. It'd be really cool if you could grow these and you could farm them, and you had to put a special. You had to make like a special environment. You know, where it's like really hot or something like that, and you've got like all this equipment you got to put together and seal up a room, and you can't really, you know, survive for long in the room. Maybe you even need a special armor booster to be able to walk around in the pentaxid gardening room. I mean, that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? It'd be fun. So, yeah. But I don't see that happening. I don't think they'll ever get... I don't think they'll ever do that. Even if it is on their list, I don't think they'll get to it. But yeah, so I'm going to get the rest of this pentaxid, and then I'm going to fly over to the other cobalt asteroid, and we'll see what's there. So I'll meet you over at the cobalt asteroid in just a minute. Okay, we are coming up on the cobalt asteroid. Let's see what we can do here. It looks like there's still deposits here, right? It doesn't look like it's dug into. I think I just mapped it when I was going to the planet because it was close enough. I think that's what happened. Cool. So let's see how this will work on the cobalt. Let's see what our container controller has in it. So we got 1300 pentaxid out of that. Whoops, I keep doing that. All right. Yeah, cool. There we go. Tons of cobalt. Tons of cobalt. So we'll get lots of that, and we'll get lots of neodymium, and then we can do cool stuff with it. So we could even put 2 more. I don't think we're even going to need more drills on this thing, but and I don't think you can dock. I don't think you can dock a CV to a CV yet. I don't think they added that, but that would be kind of cool if you could do that too. So we can get the rest of this and see how much we get. Because I'd like to make a little mini CV that you can just take out mining, but I think it's too late in this series for that to do that. It's like I'd like to build it. It would be fun to do, but it would be like another, you know, bunch of episodes of building, and then it would never get used. And I've done so much building in this series that I think it's probably, you know, I just need to get the. Is this just the sunlight? This is not a deposit. It's just the light on it. Okay. I just hit some cobalt somewhere. Oh, it's down here. Okay. There we go. All right. But yeah, you know how that goes. You get too much building going, and then, you know, I think the one problem with this universe that I'm in right now is there's not enough hostiles and everything to have to deal with. It would probably be more interesting if we had some hostiles to you know, to watch out for and that kind of stuff. We gotta, you know, skirt around the patrol ships while we're mining and everything. See if there's anything up top. There we go. Yeah, I think that was cobalt. Yep, looked like it. And then there's this. Oh, that's cobalt too. Okay. I guess it is. It's really hard to tell in this lighting, isn't it? Maybe I should just take out the entire the entire asteroid, right? And it's so annoying that you have to hold it there for like 3 seconds and it won't melt otherwise. You know, you won't get anything otherwise. Okay. Got any more? I think we got all the cobalt. Is this cobalt up here? It's really hard to tell. No, I don't think it is. Okay, and then let's see if we've got... Oh, there's another little one here. Cool. Might as well grab it because we need it. And then we're going to have to figure out which ones are the neodymium. So we'll go over to that on the map here in a second. And we'll see which ones. I think the two of them are fairly close by to each other. So, yeah, and hopefully the neodymium won't be so difficult to detect. Alright, looks like we got all that one. The cobalt asteroid is cleaned out. Let's go like cobalt asteroid and cobalt. Let's go like this. We're going to do this. Empty. There. Alright, and then is it really not going to do that? Well, it'll show on the map. Okay, so the other ones are over on the other side of the planet. Okay. Yep, they're over here. All right, so we're going to head over to these, and I will meet you guys in just a minute. Okay, let's see what this one is. It's copper. Okay, so the other one is going to be over here. This is probably going to be... You know what? There's something way over off to the side, too, isn't there? Way up there. There's something up there. We're going to have to check that one, too, I think, eventually. All right, we're going to check this one, and then we'll see if it's neodymium, then we're good. Otherwise, we're going to have to go across and find the other one. So I'll meet you there in just a second. Okay, here we go. We're coming up on this next thing. Neodymium, yay, good. I don't have to fly all the way across the whole, the entire galaxy to get to it. Cool. So I'm going to empty this one out, and I think you've seen how well the drills work, so I'm going to empty this one out, and I'll show you how much neodymium we got in just a minute. We got 1309 cobalt, yep. So yeah, I'll empty this out. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and I've got 1150. I got 1150 neodymium. I think I've hit every deposit on this one. We're gonna fly around it and double check, but yeah, as you can see here, we got a ton of this stuff out of here. The sunlight is like the wrong color for this. It's just making it really hard to tell. Oh, there's a little bit over here. So we'll do a little sweep here, and it shouldn't take more than a couple seconds to get that one cleared out. See what I mean? That brown up there, it makes it look like there's neodymium there, but I don't think it is. Up top, let's see if we get more here. Are we getting any more? It's not. Is it even giving us? Oh, there's all of a sudden we got all the crushed stone. Is there more here? A little bit. And is this is just, yeah, see, that's just stone right there. It makes it look like it. It's really hard to tell in this sunlight. And I think that's everything. See, there's a little bit right there. There we go. It was 12, a whole 12. I don't think there's any more. But yeah, see what I mean? It's like, is that, and then you get up, and then you change angles and everything else, and it's like, it's which way is it going? Yeah. Okay. So we ended up with how much? 1385. Yeah, that's about an entire asteroid's worth. Okay. So, and the other stuff in this sector is just going to be, it's the space sector. Yeah, there was only one of each. Okay, so we're not going to get any more. And let me see. I think that was, there's that one, that one. There's one there at the moon too. I don't know. We might need to do that. I don't think we're going to use that much I think silicon was the bigger concern. So actually, I think that's everything we've needed for today. So, and I've used up a ton of time. I have no idea how long this is going to be when I chop it back down. But I'm going to head back home and put stuff away, and we're going to get ready to build on next. We'll get ready to do that window and everything. So that's going to be an interesting challenge. Doing the where's our marker? Where's the orange? There it is. It's way down there. Okay, but yeah, it's going to be an interesting challenge doing the outside of the garden, because I need to do that without popping the seal. I can't just remove the oxygen and be done, like we were doing before. So it's going to have to be a whole different style. I'm basically going to have to build something around the outside, either put a giant force field to cover the outside or something like that. But we're going to have to do something that holds the oxygen in, and then we'll get it working. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 74. Join me in episode 75 for some fun engineering challenges, and we'll see you then. Later.